Alright guys, so this is a 5-minute quick stretching and cool down routine that you can do at the end of your workouts. This isn't necessarily something that this is going to increase your flexibility or your mobility in any sort of significant way. Ideally you want to be holding stretches for upwards of 30 seconds, so like 30 seconds to a minute to see real flexibility results. But this is going to be something that you can do, you just did a tough workout and you need to kind of wind down and loosen up the muscles a little bit. This is great for that. So first off, we're going to start in on the shoulders here. So just take one arm across the chest and take some deep breaths. Breathing, super important when you're trying to stretch, because that inhale and exhalation is going to really allow those muscles to relax and allow you to get deeper into each position. Good. Switch arms. That other arm across. Nice. Now we're going to interlace those fingers together and bring them behind your back. So this is a great chest stretch. Just trying to open up the shoulders and the chest here. Pulling down and away from the back. Try not to arch too much into your lower back. Just keep a little bit of tightness into the core. But once again, just breathing here, loosening everything up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to stretch out side of our body now. So we're going to take one hand up overhead, stretch out. This hand can either come across or down. From here I want you guys to try to open up your chest. So come from here, open up, stretch into the side of your core here. Once again, taking those deep breaths. If you ever find yourself struggling to breathe in a position, you've probably gone a little bit too deep into it and you need to back off. 3, 2, 1, switching sides. Stretching it out, opening up the chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so for these next stretches we're going to be down on the ground. So this first stretch on the ground here is a great stretch to release the front of your shoulder. This gets really tight when we're doing a lot of pressing movements like push-ups or bench press, and it's going to help us externally rotate the shoulders. So we're going to come into this kind of, I think it's called the lawn chair. We're going to be lifting our hips up and bringing them forward towards our heels. So from here, you notice my shoulders are forward. I'm just going to open up here and really try to open up my chest. And so this might be enough for you guys, but if you want a little bit deeper of a stretch here, just bend your elbows and still try to maintain that open chest here. And you should really be feeling this kind of deep opening into the front of your shoulder. Once again, just breathing here. It's one of my favorite stretches, so I like to hang out here a little bit longer than some of the other ones. Alright, next we're going to bring it into the lower body. So we're going to come for a hip flexor stretch. So we're going to come into the lunge, pushing our hips forward. We're going to keep our back glute nice and tight. So we're really pushing forward, stretching out the front of our hip on this side. If you're a little bit more flexible and you want to get a deeper quad stretch on this one, you can even reach back for that back foot and pull up here on that foot. But no need to push anything, guys. Hopefully the hard part's over. You've already completed your workout. You don't need to make things harder than they need to be. 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides here. Other leg comes out in front. Once again, this hip flexor stretch is perfectly fine, But if you're looking for a little bit more of an intense stretch, you can reach back for that foot and pull up. Another thing here is I'm just keeping my core a little bit tight, so I'm not really, leaning back here, losing my balance, trying to arch my back. I'm just staying nice and composed in this position. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down to the ground. Take it into a hamstring stretch now. So nice flat back, lean forward. And flex those toes back towards you. So you really should be feeling this one into your calves and your hamstrings here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Final stretches, guys. We're going to come into a 90-90 position, so both legs at 90 degrees, and we're going to stretch out our glutes. So I'm going to come forward here. Should be feeling a nice stretch on the glute of the leg that's crossed out in front of you. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Both legs at 90 degrees. Lean forward. Stretch it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Final stretch. It's going to be an upward facing dog, so press those hips down into the ground. Press the ground away from you and pull your shoulders back. For more intense stretch, you can look up. So a great stretch for the core. The back here, make sure your glutes are nice and tight. Just pressing the ground away. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And there you go, guys. Here's a quick little stretching and cool down that you can do at the end of your sessions. Hopefully you guys are feeling a little bit more relaxed, that heart rate's down, and you're nice and stretched out. So thank you guys. Stay fit and stay healthy out there.